All right. Well, let's get to Tupac. Um, well, in Tupac news, we 35 days away from the Tupac trial, right? Which means subpoenas probably already went out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they only got 4 weeks. I'm sure the subpoenas started flying already, you know. So I want to say this, man, right? Two things. And I need y'all participation in this, right? Who do you think should be subpoenaed to testify in this case? For either the prosecution or the defense, it don't matter. Just give me the names of the people you feel like that should be testifying as a witness in this case. Put their names in there. I'll put them on the screen for everybody. Reggie Sr. Let's start right there. Why should Reggie Sr. be subpoenaed in this? It's getting cold in here. This AC kicking. Okay, y'all, this is it. This is the 2PAC Shakur. Shout out to Sec. Shout out to Mopreme. Shout out to Aisha. Right? Shout out to Talib. Hey, yo, Pork Butt. Officer Ming said to tell you what's up, too. Right? So, Reggie Sr. Oh, there ain't no pockets on this. Bought this Virgin hoodie. I forgot there ain't no pockets on it. Right? All right. Reggie Sr. First things first in this subpoena list, right? Let's establish this. Anybody that was not in that car, allegedly in that car, Keefe D, Orlando Anderson, T. Brown, DeAndre Smith, right? If you're not one of those four people who allegedly was supposed to be in that car, you are not a snitch. Let's get this established now. Nobody get out here and start calling people snitches that get subpoenaed to testify in this case. We not doing that. We here for to give justice for Pop, right? And a snitch is a person that works with another person or a team in concert to do a crime, and a person get caught and they tell to free themselves from the crime, right? That is what a snitch is, a person working in concert with others and then telling to get themselves free, right? Now, Reggie Sr. is the first person we're going to address. Should he be subpoenaed to be in this case? Yes. Why? Because his son already testified in the grand jury. His son called him to telling him where it took place in Vegas. He called Robert Ladd and Tim Brennan and told them what happened in Vegas. So they are witnesses that Reggie Wright Jr. called Reggie Sr. and told him what happened in Vegas, and Reggie Sr. called Ladd and Brennan and told them that the war was coming back to Compton. So yes, Reggie Sr. should definitely be subpoenaed. Now, would Reggie Sr. be a snitch if he testified? No, that is ridiculous. He is a decorated captain, and the only way Reggie Sr. is not testifying is if he's involved in a crime. Other than that, there's no way that a cop who was a captain gets a subpoena. I don't care if the subpoena came from Africa. A cop would always, unless you pork butt, a dirty cop, right? You selling drugs and stuff. But Reggie Sr. is, from what I heard, a good American apple pie cop. I can't see him turning down a subpoena in the Tupac case because we all want justice for Tupac. And remember, Reggie Sr. was trying to help out in the beginning. So we know he's not going to refuse a subpoena. We know he's going to come and cooperate. We know he's going to come and get justice for Pac. And he is not a snitch if he testifies because, for one, he was law enforcement and he's not a criminal in the car. So I don't want to hear Snoop. Oh, if Snoop get subpoenaed, he's snitching. No, none of no. If your ass was not in that car, you is not snitching. And it took us 30 goddamn years to get to this point. If you don't want Justice Snoop for Tupac or Phoenix Shakur, but you could go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and goddamn get a trophy for Tupac. You could go to all these events and do events for Tupac. Don't tell me, Snoop, you can't go down to the goddamn Vegas if they call you to testify on anything that Suge said or anybody else, that you can't come and be a part of this trial for the justice of Pac. All y'all niggas front like y'all love Pac. None of y'all snitches. Anybody that's not in that car, go to court. This is Tupac. If you don't tell me y'all don't love Tupac. I don't want to hear, oh, nigga, you snitching. Nigga, if you wasn't in that car, you're not a snitch. So we don't want to hear that, no excuse, unless your ass is guilty of something. There's no way you could go accept awards for this nigga and go to award shows and all this other stuff. And now, after 30 years of criminal trial, he can finally get justice. His sister gonna be there. His family gonna be there. You tell me people like Snoop, Daz, I know you coming. I know ain't none of y'all niggas should be sitting there not participating in this trial. So let's move down through this list. Reggie Sr., I agree with that. George Kelesis, I agree with that. Right? Now, why would George Kelesis not come after Reggie said he's the one that told him not to have no guns? Right? Reggie testified to that in the grand jury. I believe George Kelesis should come in there to co-sign that or not co-sign that. But if he don't show up, now he could be dirty or guilty of something if he don't show up after Reggie talked about how he's the one that said no guns. If he don't show up, if he gets subpoenaed and don't show up, he's guilty of something, and the feds better start watching. Suge Knight, yes. That was Pac's little brother. I mean, Pac's big brother, right? He loved Pac. He is the only eyewitness left, right? So Suge gets subpoenaed. Should he go to court? Yes. Would he be snitching? No. It was business. Right? He owned a record label. If he was Jimmy Iovine in that goddamn car and that shit shot up and he went in that court and testified, would y'all be calling Jimmy Iovine a snitch? Barry Gordy a snitch? Clive Davis a snitch? No. But Suge wanted to be a street label and a street nigga. But if he loved Pac, like he say he do, he would show up.